Hello everyone, welcome to Cybrosys Technologies. In today's video, we'll be discussing about how to create a pivot view for a custom module in Odoo 90. So upon moving on to the university education, you would be able to see that we have the pivot view under the application, but we haven't added anything into it. Upon adding the pivot view mode in the action, you can see that the view will be created, and currently it is created in a folded way. You can see that we don't have much data over here. But upon moving on to a certain module, let's say that we can just consider any of the module. Let's see, no, here we don't have the pivot view. So let me install a module. I would like to install the sales module, and from there you can see that we have the pivot view under the sales analysis. And when you just get into the pivot view, every details will be expanded over there. So when you just simply add a view mode into your custom module, it will be showing that we have the pivot view, but none of the details will be expanded. But by default, we just need to expand the details, and in order to expand the details, we have to just create the pivot view in our module. So currently you can see that we have installed the sales module. Now upon moving on to the sales module, over here we have the reporting. Okay, or you can directly take the quotation pivot view from here. Okay, upon moving over here, you can see that by default it is showing some of the columns and rows over here. Like this, we want to get our data. So in order to get this, we need to create the pivot view. So what I'll be doing is, I'll be moving on to the pie chart. From the pie chart, we need to create the pivot view, right? So what I'll be doing is, I'll be copying this details from here, and let me paste it. And right after this one, I mean the graph view, I'll be creating. You can just place it anywhere. Okay, so in this case, as we're just dealing with the pivot view, you can set the comment over here as pivot view for university application. Now, as we are just dealing with the pivot view, we need to make slight change in the record ID, and I'll be setting it as pivot view. Okay, and view pivot, university education view pivot. And as we just want to use this for a view mode, we'll be setting a model over here as ir.ui.view, and we need to specify the name of the view as application university view pivot. Okay, and I'll be making slight changes over here in the details. And as we are just applying this for the model application university, you don't need to make further changes. And I'll be using the same field, a field name equal to arc type XML, as we are just using it in the XML. And now what I'll be doing is, I'll be closing this field, as well as I'll be closing the record. Okay, so these are the mandatory tags that we just need to use over here. Let me select everything and use Ctrl Alt L over here. Okay, now what I'll be doing is that I just want to manage with the pivot view, right? As I just want to manage with the pivot view, I'll be using the other tag called pivot. So inside this pivot tag, I'll be adding everything. Okay, and now we want to add the fields over here. I just want to add the field such as the application, as well as the name over here. So what I'll be doing is, I'll be just getting certain fields from here, and I'm going over here, and inside the pivot view, I'll be adding the fields. Okay, and let's say we are just going to add all the fields, and if you just want to provide the pivot string over here, you can just set it. So upon moving on to our module, you can see that currently we have the university education, and under the admission we have the application, and we have the pivot, right? So here currently it's university application. I just want to set a string over here. Okay, I'll be setting this string as application. Let's say I'm going to set this string as application. Okay, once it's done, what you have to do is, if you just want to get every details of the pivot view, like if you just want to search for a pivot view that is already exist in our module, you can in the database, you can simply search the tag over here. Use Ctrl Shift F so that we can just search it. And currently you can see that we have the pivot view, and you can see that it has provided the string over here as invoice analysis, and using the parameter sample over here. If you just want to use the the demo data, you can just provide it as sample equal to 1. So in this case, I'll be using the string over here, the parameter over here as sample 1. Okay, now let me yeah run Odoo 19, and once you run Odoo 19, you can see that everything is taking place over here, and you can just move on to the module. We just need to load everything into our module. So for that, we need to first upgrade the module. Okay, so if there is no error in the code, we'll be getting the result, like we'll be getting into the module university education management. But if there is any error in the code, that error will be popped over here, and by fixing all those issues only, we can just get into the module. So now you can see we are moving on to the application, and under the pivot view, you can see that currently nothing is showing over here, but we have added certain fields. Now upon expanding this, you can see that we have the course, department, academic year, and everything over here, right? But I just want to add some of the fields over here, right? So if I just want to add some of the fields as the rows and columns, I just need to specify the type over here. So I'll be using the type parameter. Now you can set it as the name. Okay, so in this case, I would like to set it as row. Okay, and I can just get the name with the the middle name and the last name, and in the row itself, so I'll be setting it as row itself. And here again, let's use the type over here, and I would like to set it as row. Yeah, once it's done, you can run the Odoo 19 again, and everything will be loaded into our database. And what I'll be doing is that I'll be moving over here, and from there, first we just need to upgrade the module in order to load everything into the database, and only the changes will be visible into our module. So whatever changes that you're making under the XML, that must be run in Odoo 19, and you need to upgrade your module in order to get it in the UI. So I'll be moving on to the application admission, and under the pivot, you can see that we have added the row with the first name, middle name, and last name, and it is showing over here. Right now we haven't added any columns. Now I just want to add certain columns over here. So if I just want to add certain columns, what I'll be doing is that I have added the course ID, the academic year, and for that I'll be setting the type as column. So in order to set it as column, you just need to set the type col over here, and you can just provide the other one type equal to col. And again, if you just want to add the department, you can just simply get that field. So we know the department field is a minute one field, so that will be having the field type as field name as department ID. Okay, so I'm not going backward because we are just going with a series, so I hope you know the field name without checking into it. So I'll be setting it over here. Afterwards, what I'll be doing is that I'll be just running Odoo 19. Once it's 10, what I'll be doing is I'll be moving over here as into the module, and what I'll be doing is I'll be again moving to the apps, and we need to upgrade module. In order to upgrade the module, we just need to wait for a while because it's a process of just reflecting everything into our database. Okay. So here you can see that currently it's 10, and upon moving on to the admission and in the application, you would be able to see that we have the pivot, and you can see that we have added the column, but it's not showing over here as there is no record in it. I hope when we just move on to the admission application, you can see that we have a record over here, but we haven't added the course. Okay, so I'm going to create a course over here. Okay, so if you just want to create a course, you can simply create a course. Let's say BTech is the course, and if you just want to set it as undergraduate and the number of semester as 1, you can just simply save it. Now if you want to create a department, you can create a department. So let's say that the department is computer science, or you can set it as CSE. Okay, and you can provide the code over here. As this is a batch of 2026, I'll be setting the code as 2026 CSE, and we can just provide it like this, and you can just choose the course as BTech. Once it's done, you can save the changes, and again, if you just want to add the batch or the semester, you can just add it over here. And I would like to add the academic year, so you can see that this batch starts from 2026 and ends at 2030. Okay, and yeah, let me set it as 2030 over here. That's it, name. And here we can just set the batch has begun on 1st of August, and here we need to specify the year from the calendar, and I'll be setting it over here as August. And once it's done, you can save the changes that you have made over here, and let me save the changes. Now upon moving on to the university, you can see that we have the pivot view, and you can see that the column has been added over here with the BTech, with the other details such as with the batch 2026, as well as the department also over here, right? Now if you just want to add any other things such as a measure and everything over here, you can simply add it. Okay, so I'll be moving over here into the pie chart. Now let's imagine you just want to manage with the type, and if you just want to choose a field particularly as a measure, you just need to specify it as type equal to measure. Okay, so use Control Shift F in order to search for the type. Okay, now you can see that we can just provide the type over here as measure. So I would like to search as type equal to, okay, measure. Okay, so if you just want to choose a particular field like as a measure, you can see it's been given over here like this, right? So let's imagine I just want to add another field, so I'll be moving over here, and I just want to add a new field over here. Let's say batch is the field. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll be just pasting it over here, and let's change the name over here. Okay, and here you can see that we have the batch. So if you just want to add the batch, you can simply move over here, and let's click on create, and yeah, we haven't added anything into it. So first what I'll be doing is yeah, let's get the admission date. Okay, so I'll be adding the admission date over here into the measure. So what I'll be doing is I'll be moving over here, and I don't know the exact name of the field, so you can just search it from here. We have the Python file. So from the Python file, we have the university application, right? So from the university application, what I'll be doing is I'll be moving here, and we have the, you can see that we have the admission date, right? So let's copy it, and from there you can just provide the name of your field, and once it's done, you can see that we have just given it, and you can save the changes. I mean, you can run Odoo 19 in order to just load everything into the database, and have just done with it. And now what I'll be doing is I haven't provided the record over here, which is the admission date. So here we can just provide the admission date as January 1st. Okay, let me apply it, and let's set it. Okay, now we can just upgrade the module. Okay, and in order to get the changes over here, so let's wait for a while in order to load everything into the database. Now, under the admission application, you can see that we have the pivot view and something went wrong. What's it? And we need to fix the issue. So, no aggregate function has been provided for the measure admission date. Okay, it's due to we haven't provided any aggregated function. So, upon choosing the measure, we just need to get the admission date. Here we are getting an error due to the admission date is having the type as character. So a pivot measure must be numeric value that Odoo can aggregate. So if you just want to use any fields in the measure, then it must have the type as integer, float or monetary, and none other type cannot be, can be used over here. And when you just use any other types, you'll be getting issue like this. So we need to fix this issue. So first we want to add a field which is having the type as integer, float, monetary or monetary. Okay, so I'll be moving on to the Python. So I have created a field over here which is the admission count, which is having the type as integer, and I'll be setting the admission count over here as a string. And I upon depending on the admission date, I just want to compute the admission count. Okay, and I just need to store it. So I'll be setting store over here as true, and as we are just calculating the count, all the admission that we received in our university, we just need to sum it. Okay, so we also just need to provide a API function over here depending on the admission date, but that I'll be explaining through another video. Okay, so currently I have just created a field over here. Now you can see that we have the admission count. So right now I'll be moving on to the university application, and let me change here the name as admission count. Okay, and here afterwards we'll be setting the type equal to measure in order to get the field under the measure button. Now here what I'll be doing is I'll be providing a string parameter. Okay, and here we can set it as admission count. Okay, so I'll be setting it as admission count. Now you can run Odoo 19, and afterwards let's move on, and we need to load everything into our database, right? So from the apps we can just manage everything. So I'm going to click on three dots and let me click on upgrade. So once it's done, what we'll be doing is that now when you just get into the pivot view, you can see that the admission count will be added under the measure. Okay, so always keep in mind that if you just want to use a pivot measure, it must be numeric value that Odoo can aggregate, such as the integer, float or monetary. Now upon moving on to the admission, here we have the application. I'll be moving on to the pivot, and from there you can see the admission, and you can see that we have successfully added the admission count over here. Now upon choosing the admission count, we just need to get the result. As we haven't added the function, we'll not be getting that, and that will be explaining through another video. So that's all about the adding of a pivot view for a custom module in Odoo 19. And if you find this video informative, please do like, share and subscribe our channel. And what if I tell you you could use any of the Odoo application right from your mobile? Yes, Meet Mobile, where you can manage your sales, inventory, CRM, or any of the Odoo application from your fingertips. To get mobile, download it from Play Store or App Store and take your business anytime, anyway. So thank you for watching the video.